Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is the Prince of FNAF, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. And of course, if you like the content seen in today's video, then be sure to hit that like button and notification bell. That way you will indeed be notified for any awesome videos like this in the future. Alright, so the first Christmas ornament that we're going to be taking a look at this year is this First Nations handcrafted Santa hat frog. It's pretty cool. He's got some of the snow from our little backdrop here in his hands. But yeah, there it is. Little Santa frog, as you can see here. A very small decoration, but cute nonetheless. Now, there is a store, I don't remember what the store is called, but in my local area, it's sitting in the abandoned Chilliwack Mall, because most people often go across the street to the Cottonwood Mall, because they have a lot more stuff, and Chilliwack Mall is not looking really too happy right now, because, like I said, a lot of the stores have closed. But the one store that's still operational is this awesome First Nations store. So, and all the products in there are mostly handcrafted. So this frog was, as you can imagine, very expensive, retailing for about 20 bucks for this little guy. As you can see, he has a little Christmas ornament, so he has this little string up top. Gonna hook him onto a Christmas tree. Taking a closer look at him, you can see his eyes are done there. He's wearing a nice Santa hat, which is cool. On the back, you got the little speckles and stuff on his back, which looks pretty cool. You can see the speckles are done in a nice darker green. Yeah, very cool. You can even see the little sharp tail butt that he has. Bottom of it is nicely done too, just done in this nice sort of cream / silver finish in the bottom of the back legs, which are the parts that jump. And of course in the belly, very cool indeed. And of course his legs are curled up. You can kind of be sitting, as you can see there, done in some more nice you know, bright greens and dark greens to really bring out the textures. But the bottom of the frog is very cool, including the top of the frog. You can see the eyes pegged in there with some nice see-through white beads. But all of this entire Christmas ornament is made of beads. So you can imagine, I'm not so upset that I had to pay, you know, 20 bucks for a small ornament like this, because technically somebody worked really hard on this and they definitely deserve their money's worth. But yeah, pretty cool. Definitely a nice Aboriginal sort of Christmas product. They did make a bunch of other ones. I think right now they have a Christmas tree available and a reindeer available, also a Santa hat available, all done in beads. So yeah, takes a lot of long hard work to make something as small as this. But as you can see, it looks very cute and it pays off in the end. I love it. And the kind of beaded, you know, because it's all made of beads, really brings another layer of realism to it, just because, you know, frogs are often very scaly and wet looking. So with these sort of translucent beads that they've used here, it really creates that sort of wet look that frogs have, because they're amphibious and they have really slimy skin. You can see that they use some red for the mouth. Kind of like his mouth is partly open, but it's still kind of closed. I do like it. It's a very cute Christmas ornament. But I'm going to bring in some other Christmas ornaments just to show you how small this little guy actually is. So stay tuned for that. Alright, so here we have the beaded frog ornament next to a metallic Christmas bell ornament. You can see the hanger. As you can see, he is no bigger than the bell. It just shows you how cute and precious he is. But I'm going to show you him compared to, like, say, a regular sized Christmas ornament. So I'll bring that in here right now. So here's the Holiday Jewels reindeer for 2020. You can see he is really quite a small ornament. But he is very cute, to say the least. So there's your kind of size comparison. But to say the least, he is a very cute ornament to have if you happen to be able to get a hold of him. Because every store, every sort of Aboriginal art store that you're going to go to, it's going to have different ornaments. But hey, if you can find a store that's selling, these kind of beaded ornaments, they are very cute and they definitely look really nice. Obviously, you're not going to get, something like maybe a frog, but you could get something else like a Christmas tree or a reindeer or a Santa Claus, because every store is different. But yeah, definitely a very cute piece, to say the least. Somebody worked very hard on this, and what we got is very nice to look at. Alright, I also wanted to show you guys just size comparison before we close down. So here we have the Hallmark Walmart exclusive Christmas Tyrannosaurus Rex next to the First Nations Arts beaded Santa hat frog, and as you can see, they actually look really nice together. But as you can see, he is still quite a smaller ornament, so I would recommend, making sure he doesn't get lost. But yeah, they're very nice ornaments, to say the least. But moving on to my final verdict on this awesome beaded frog. But anyway, regarding this awesome First Nations beaded frog with Santa hat, I think definitely it's awesome. Definitely look around your local First Nation craft stores this year for Christmas, because you might find something as cool as this. I mean, definitely it won't be a frog like you see here, because each store is different, and the people who produce all of these awesome handcrafted products have always something unique in mind. So you may find something like maybe a Christmas tree that's made of beads, or a Santa Claus made of beads, or a reindeer made of beads, a stocking made of beads. It won't necessarily be something like, a frog here. And I believe this is actually supposed to be a tree frog. I mean, it is the size of a tree frog you'd find in your garden during the spring. Anyway, if you also want to see a review of the Hallmark Walmart exclusive Christmas T-Rex, don't worry, this is a review that's coming. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, this frog is definitely nice, the craftsmanship is great, and somebody worked a lot of long hours to produce this awesome little Christmas tree ornament. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Do take care, and have a Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays!